Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamir. Welcome everybody to If My Heart Had Wings. Last episode, we did some club activities and then turns out Amane thinks that Aoi and her are dating, even though nothing has been established. Which means there possibly could be something going on, hopefully, and they can finally define some sort of a relationship. I hope it happens. I really hope it happens. I'm kind of rooting for Amane here. So far, she's my favorite. In many different ways, mostly her personality. Nevertheless though, let's get back. It's currently the exam time. The answer sheet are collected as soon as the bell rings. The threads of tension finally snaps and the classroom begins to buzz. Today is the middle day of the exam period. The exams are almost over and summer break is coming.
Aoi, どうだった?
But it turned down a little bit. So. I filled out the answer sheet, although I crammed the night before. I'm considering a bad boy, so I should try to keep my grades up. Maybe weird way to put it together? Okay.
だね。これからどうすんの?
Like the way it worded like that? I don't think I would say that, but whatever. Apparently he's a bad boy. Hey ladies, I cram on the day before the test. I'm a bad boy. Good lord, that's a new level of badass. She means she wants to go home together if I don't have any plans. Sorry, I should stay and study.
あ、そう。
I guess sounded like she didn't care. Then she gave me a vicious smile.
頑張ってね。
There must have been some meaning in her smile that was lost on me. Agio renta kotori. What was that? Well, we know what that was. Now he's gonna do some studying with Amane. Does she know that I love Amane? When they were having their girl talk upstairs the other day, that seemed a little strange. But I don't act like a lover. I don't show them how I feel. If they can tell, they must be psychic. Or they just asked Amane. Or Kotori spilled the beans. She didn't though, so that's good. But thinking that, I stopped walking towards the garage. She might have noticed. Not Akio, but Amane. She turned me down once, so if I go see her for no reason, she would realize. I shouldn't go today. Oh, Aoi, you missed your chance, buddy. You missed your chance. Hey, never mind, he came. Good man, good man. I came here again. To the garage. It's going to be fine. She's oblivious, so she won't figure it out. And I came up with a reason to come here. Hey. Amanda was working on the computer in the garage with the shutters half open. She looks serious as usual. She doesn't hear me as usual. I pay no mind to it and open my bag. Sorry. What I got from my bag is a lunchbox. Amane, please have this if you want. This is my excuse to come here. I brought an extra lunchbox. I put it on her desk. She still doesn't notice me. When I look at her face carefully, it is red like she has a fever. She's staring at the screen and sometimes... Is she okay? She says. She's even more confused than usual. What is confusing her like this? Curious, I looked over her shoulder to the screen from behind. Huh? On the screen, I see the image of something I seem to have seen before. It was something big. The closest thing I've ever seen to this would be the PE textbook.
ペニスのバギナ
Wait. Is she... Wait. Is she teaching herself sex ed? What? I hope I don't have to censor any of these. I mean, they are perfectly normal human body parts. It's not like, you know, nothing is lewd is happening. The image she was fixated on was a diagram of a male and female genitals. What should I do? What is this situation? Why is she looking at something like that? Wait, no. She's free to look at whatever she wants, I know, but what am I supposed to say having witnessed all this? Oh lord. Clattering. As soon as she saw me, her face turned red and she jumped up. Then she tried to hide the screen.
かなしていただけで、つまり、
I'm sorry. I'll look away and apologize. This is great. Oh god, this is the moments that I love about this visual novel. These hilarious moments where something just happens and this music plays, makes everything way more funnier. I didn't see anything. Okay, bye.
待ってくれ
She grabbed my arm as I was trying to leave.
待ってくれ。このまま返したら取り返しのつかないことになる気がする。釈明をさせてほしい。
She looks serious as usual. Go ahead.
みんなが私はお付き合いの何たるかを分かっていないと言うんだ。
Right.
それでその筋のスペシャリストだというかな子にアドバイスをもらい、参考になるサイトを教えてもらった。
So, this is that site? The screen was still showing the images of genitals. Jesus Christ. She quickly did not want it to be seen, reached for the power cord and pulled it out. Oh, that's not a good thing to do. Nuh-uh, you don't want to do that. That was the first time I've seen AMANE move that quickly before. She can move fast if she actually tries. That was a ridiculous transition. Bzzzt, as the computer forcefully powered down. Is it okay to switch it off like that? No, don't do that, that's a bad idea. It's a brand new PC as well.
今守るべきは PC ではないと判断した。
But why'd you go from talking about dating to visiting a sex education site?
かな子が教えてくれたサイトの項目にあったんだ。正しい、その、
You don't have to voice everything until the end.
についての豆知識が。
Oh, cool, one of my games actually finished downloading. Sweet!
どうやら、すごく大事なことらしいじゃないか。
That might be true. I understand. Then I'll forget what I just saw just now. Please don't worry about it, and continue your studies. Also, this is your lunchbox. Please eat it when you get hungry. I pointed at the lunchbox left on the table. AMANE deeply flushed, lowered her head. It was the first time I've seen AMANE with an embarrassed face. So even she gets embarrassed. It's so new. Although I should get going or else I'll make it too awkward. But then AMANE asked.
なあ、葵くん。
What?
葵くんはしたことあるのかい？
Just looking at the sexual education websites give you different ideas there, AMANE. Or specific actual ideas. Huh?
だから、そうだよ。
Fidgets. She asked with a cute and shy-looking upward glance. No, of course I haven't. I replied in a ruffled manner, and AMANE was a bit taken aback.
そうなのか？葵くんならきっとあると思ったんだが、実は私もないんだ。ラボに出入りしているバイトの女子学生が言うには、それは非常に稀なことで、私は生きた化石のような存在らしい。
Wow, living fossil. Wow.
生きた化石といえばシーラカンスだが、未だに自分との共通項を見出せずにいるんだ。
We live on the same Earth, but the coelacanth is a fish, she whispered to herself seriously. As I looked at her, I thought of something. So, Senpai hasn't done it yet. I'd assumed that in this 1 year, what kind of thing had most likely already happened. Because AMANE is a pretty person. Just like a deep sea coelacanth. When she takes a step out of the garage, she spends all the time in a huge crowd of guys would gather about her. So me saying, of course I haven't, is actually strange. Though I said that reflexively, it would not be strange if I had that kind of experience before. But I had no luck with girls. Even though I live a lifestyle surrounded by girls. In the end, I still like AMANE and I haven't even regarded the other girls around me as potential partners.
そうか。葵くんもないのか。
As I thought to myself, AMANE was thinking about something and talking to herself again. I recalled that we had this kind of conversation before at one time, I think. It if I recall correctly, last year's summer, the night when we were waiting for Morning Glory, me and Amane went to the runway on our own. Oh yeah, I remember that.
じゃあキスしたことは？
No, I haven't.
そうなのか。君ならあると思ったんだがな。
If I had a chance, I would like to.
なら私としてみないか？
Oh god, is the same thing is the same thing gonna happen except a little bit more than just a kiss? Oh god. Is it? Good lord. At that time, I couldn't accept her proposal, which made her angry. Then she left. The conversation we just had just now was very similar. In fact, it's the same. I thought.
じゃあ私と
Is this actually gonna happen? Wait. Am I gonna have to censor things? Oh lord. Is this actually gonna happen? Amane nervously glanced upward at me, trying to start a sentence. It seems she's about to say something preposterous.
私と
Never mind, this music just completely alleviated any kind of any mood. If you say any more than that, I'm seriously going to get angry. Amane froze mid-sentence.
どうしてだい？私はただ葵くんとなら
I'm going to get angry. Took one step towards her.
葵くんが怖い顔をする。
Why is Aoi getting angry? I'm gonna cry with a tearful face. I let out a huge sigh. Then in one stride, I faced away. When you're doing those kind of things, those kinds of studies, please do it when no one else can see. I said as I left the garage. And she got shunned. Oh, damn, Aoi. What are you doing, buddy? Jeez, even while knowing my feelings. Unknowingly, I muttered a complaint. Oh, he misunderstood. Oh, I just realized he just misunderstood. He doesn't know that she has a thing for him. She doesn't know, like, he doesn't know that she thinks that they're dating. And he thought, oh, the guy thought she was just gonna do it for, like, just studies or just knowledge, I guess. I don't know. Escapades. He doesn't know that she... Oh, dude, that is actually kind of tragic, and I kind of wanted to see what happens next. I really want this to work out, to be honest. Then want to have... Well, of course I would want to do that too. But not for the reason of we both want to do it, so there's no harm. See, there we go, he doesn't know. That's all the more true that person is the one I really like. Perhaps because I think this way that I haven't experienced it up until now. I heard that young people nowadays are much more casual about sex. But I'm like this, so there's nothing I can do. Is Amane the same? Would she just do it with someone for that kind of reason? Peering up at the constantly, unknowingly clear sky, I got a little depressed. Ooh, they're not communicating. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Final exams are over. Now for the long-awaited summer vacation. Hell yeah. Be careful on your way home. I said farewell to Yuka as she leaves the dorm to head home. Sane and Ryoko had gone home already yesterday. Of the residents who were going home to spend summer vacation, Yuka was the last one. With only half the usual residents left at Flying Fish Manor, it's not as lively as usual. Incidentally, Kotori isn't returning home either. Hibari tried to convince her, but given that Amane has just got back and we've just taken back the garage, there's no way she could afford to leave Kazugara. Asa and Yoro originally lived at a walkable distance from Flying Fish Manor, so they decided to just stay here. The only other one left was Kaneko. Just like last year, she said she's not going home. Although there are still residents, for the time being I'm free from my dorm master duties. At last I can focus on my club activities.
朝ちゃん、もうすぐ資材が届くからスペース空けられるようにしといて。はい。小鳥、今のうちに工程もう一回確認しとこっか。設計図お願い。はいさ。
And we're finally back to working. Thank God, finally getting back to work and actually doing stuff. Akio casually gave out some orders. The others all followed the orders and got busy. At last we began our work, the remodeling of our glider.
ワクワクするわね。ワクワクっていうか、もううずうずよ。
It's been a year since we've been downgraded to an associate group, so this has been a long-awaited event. Despite having tired ourselves out from exams, we're able to withstand the summer rays and work in high spirit. And even Anchan is here. Anchan peered in through an opening in the shutter.
はーい。葵、朝ちゃん、夜ちゃん。
Yeah.
行こう、夜ちゃん。
From the roof cracks of the light truck that Anchan drove from the back gate, we removed a large amount of items. A roof rack, my bad. Huge cardboard boxes, tin plate cans, and various other stuff. These were all materials to be used for re-engineering the glider. Last year we used AMANE's pocket money to buy our materials, but this time it was different. During 1 year we were downgraded to an associate group. Ageo and Kotori had taken a part-time job at Anchan's workplace. We learned various engineering techniques and even got a significant amount of pay for their work. The pay wasn't in cash, it was in materials. Judging from the blueprints that Amane had worked on, we estimated the amount of needed material for the remodeling and received all we needed. And because the place where the ward gets their stock for cheap, they even let us choose the best parts. And right now we're carrying these in. Hell yeah.
樹脂の缶はこっちの涼しいところに、ガラスクロスの箱はこっち。他は
Kotori directed us as we arranged large amounts of materials up and soon there were amounts of it piled up. Honestly, we're just getting hooked up left and right. It's actually pretty cool, pretty neat. Good thing we're back on track. Hopefully nothing else happens and we have to remodel the entire thing, because that's kind of what happened. Kotori route, the attack rush collapsed, so did the glider, so we have to start from scratch with a new blueprint. Kotori and Ageo surveyed their booty. Oh, as in like the thing we brought in. Okay then. I thought of a different kind of booty. And looked about proudly. It's the result of their hard work. Their fruits now gaining physical shape. It's only obvious that they will be proud.
あれポリエステル樹脂の缶が多いみたいだけど。ほんとだ。おーい、あんちゃん。
ああ、それは俺からの選別だ。お前らギリギリで見積もってただろう。後で足りなくなっても困るし、余っても補修に使えるだろ。
ありがとう、あんちゃん。
That's pretty cool of him.
ありがとうございます。
なーに、可愛い後輩たちに俺も何かしてやりたいだけさ。
Anchan said casually, even if he does this, we're already more than indebted to him.
おー。
Amano looked at the piles of material and looked rather impressed.
あまねちゃん、いよいよ作るのよ。あまねちゃんが設計したグライダーを。嬉しくないの？いや、嬉しいんだが、なんだか不思議な感じだ。設計図を描いていた時、私は作る予定のないものだと思っていたから。
I don't see why she would not be able to as well.
変なの。
How is she weird? She wants to be part of this.
全部運び終わりました。お疲れさ。あんちゃん、ありがとう。
お前らのグライダーが飛ぶの楽しみにしてるぞ。
Anchan ruffled Ageha's hair a little bit. And then Anchan looked towards Amane and left the garage without saying anything else.
さあ、行くわよ。やろうども。
Hell yeah. At Kotori's command, we began to work on remodeling the plane. Maybe we are actually gonna redesign the whole thing. I mean, we are remodeling the entire plane, so maybe? I don't know. Or are we just gonna put together the wings? Our work proceeded. Before the exams, we spent our time repairing... Actually, now that I think about it... Oh, they actually got a new shape to it. Okay, never mind. They actually are doing... Never mind. Are they doing improvements? I can't tell. This particular part. No, okay, never mind. That's just the wings behind it. Never mind. Never mind. It looks the same. Never mind. My bad. Before the exams, we spent our time repairing the parts that had been damaged. During that time, we had taught Asa and the others the basics of FRP processing. For this job, our primary concern was improving the main wings. Right now, it was just an orthodox taper wing, but we'll turn them into forward drive wings, which means that way it gets mounted to the body. When it gets mounted to the body, it has to be shifted back a little. Never mind, we are recreating the same glider. If we did that, the center of gravity will hang further backwards, and the overall balance of the plane will be better. Among the jobs, the remodeling of the main wings is the most time-consuming work. It's the same stuff as what we did last year, and with experience, Age and the others are now rather, it was the remodeling of the body that is the hardest part. I think it might have been cut off there, I don't know. We'll continue on. If we fail, it's possible that the body becomes completely wasted. That is why when Anchan has time, we're going to get him to come in and take a look. The rest is simply creating small detailed parts.
何度も失敗できる余裕はないわ。慎重に行きましょう。
Sounds good.
そうね。あまねちゃんが作ったやつみたいに飛んでる最中に折れちゃったりしたら大変だものね。おかしいな。私だってちゃんと作ったんだけどな。
Poor Amane, she tries so hard. She is a genius when it comes to jotting stuff down on paper and doing some things, actively. But it just a tiny little mishap and the wings didn't work out. Amane, listening in on Kotori's conversation, pouted her face at the computer.
あまねちゃんは何をやってるの？お仕事ですか？
Amane had to be bringing in her stuff from work to do them in the garage. Thanks to that, she can stay here all afternoon.
いや。
For some reason, hesitating on her words, she glances this way.
これシミュレータだ。あれ？でもこの機体のシルエット。改良機用にシミュレータをバージョンアップしたんだ。少しでも練習できるといいと思って。葵くん、すごいよ。ほらこっち来て。
Wow, you're right. The shape of the plane is different. The plane from the blueprint, which I've seen numerous times, was being rendered in colored 3D CG on screen.
これもう動かせるんですか？
Amane, who was aware of my presence, nodded. Ever since that day when I saw Amane looking at the sex education site, it's been awkward between the two of us.
もうこれ使えるんだって。
Yeah, with this I can do some practice before our test flight. That would be a tremendous help to me. With the changes to the shape of the wing, the behavior of the flight should be different. Regardless of how much training you have undergone, when it comes to actually flying a plane, it's still scary. I thought when...
やった葵くんが喜んでくれてるぞ。
Aw, that's kinda cute. Amane made two small fists and smiled.
急にどうしたのあまねちゃん。ニコニコして気持ち悪いな。
This is not creepy, let her be happy. Let the girl be happy. I swear, I'm sorry, I'm gonna end up favoriting Amane a little bit more. She is freaking cute, not gonna lie. Kotori, she's great, awesome. But if I had to choose, my type would be definitely Amane. She's silly, she's genius, yet not common sense genius, but you can't help but to admire her. At least I can't.
あ、なんでもない。じゃあ葵はシミュレーターやってて。手が必要な時は呼ぶから。
Sure, I got it. Now finally things are beginning, and the club is finally doing summer activities and summer repairs. And so we continued our work until the sun was setting. We wanted to reach a point where we would be ready to do test flights as soon as possible. While the others were busy laboring in the garage, I sat in the corner and tested the new simulator with Amane. The feeling is a bit different, probably because of the shifted weight. I recalled the flight from the summer of last year, trying to compare the feeling of the flight from before the remodeling. As I did that, I took a quick glance at Amane, who was nearby. She's still facing the PC and doing her job, it seems. Amane's profile staring into her screen to me, looking dignified and beautiful. Oops, I better concentrate. Ever since the time we've been awkward around each other. I've been trying not to be too conscious of it, but Amane had literally been avoiding me. In fact, she's very nervous around me. That time perhaps it was my mistake for getting so angry. Probably. But there was a good reason to be angry. Even knowing my feelings, she went ahead and said those kind of things. It's not forgivable even for a natural airhead. Although it was sort of shameful as well. Again, I looked over to Amane. Right there was the person I admired the most. If I was able to have my first time with her, The fact that I'm still worrying over it means I haven't fully settled things regarding her inside of me. As I said to Kotori, I was happy just being able to tell her my feelings and made a show of it. A side of my own.
葵くんがあまねちゃんをじっと見つめてため息ついてる。
And of course Kotori noticed. Kotori's our wingman for this one.
あまねちゃん、あまねちゃん。なんだ小鳥。ちょっとこっち来て。何か問題でもあったのか？
Oh god, is she gonna tell what happened? Is she? It's like, hey, what happened between you and Aoi? Oh, he got me looking at sex educational websites. I don't know.
ねえ、あれから葵くんとはどうなの？なんか前よりも気まずくなってるように見えるんだけど、まだ言ってないの？好きだって。もう何やってるのよ。だって恥ずかしいじゃないか。葵くんもそうだったと思うよ。あまねちゃんに告白した時。勇気出そう。好きって言えば必ず OK してくれるから。そうだろうか。ほんと私が保証する。
Kotori is the wingman. In Kotori's route, Age was a wingman. In Amane's route, Kotori is a wingman. It all makes sense. Well, sorta.
1年も経ってなんで今頃って思われないだろうか。なんでそんなとこだけ普通の女の子みたいな思考になってんのよ。だいたい1年も会ってなかったくせになんで付き合ってると思い込んでたわけ？変だと思わなかったの？ちょっとくらいは思ったぞ。変だって。でも私はバカだからな。何かきっかけをつかみましょう。葵くんに話しかけるのよ。意識してしまってうまく会話ができないんだ。それでもいいから。変なのはいつものことだって葵くんもきっと思ってくれるから。
There you go. Listen to Kotori. She knows what she's saying. Please listen to her. Please trust her.
私はそんなに変か？
Just a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it's kind of cute if the girl's weird.
変よ。だから自信持って。おお。
Looks like she got some confidence though, so that's good. Amane and Kotori had a chat about something in another part of the garage before returning to her seat. She was a bit flushed, and she's glancing over here time and time again. What did they just talk about? They didn't come to me, so I wonder what they secretly spoke about just now.
なあ、葵くん。
Amane walked over and stared into the simulation screen.
どうかな、それ。
Yeah, it's really well built.
本当か？
If I just train with this, even doing the real flight I can control without feeling bewildered by the controls. Thank you very much, Amane.
いやー葵くんに褒められたぞ。
She then happily got back to her seat, returning to a great mood. Getting praise for work on the simulator was apparently a really happy thing for her. What a weird person. That's an understatement. Although she's always been a weird person.
ちょっとあまねちゃん、席に戻ってどうすんの？せっかくいい雰囲気だったのに。そうだった。葵くん。
Senpai came back to me. Yes?
お腹が空かないか？
Oh, well, a bit, yes. When I saw the clock, it was already 7. We were so focused on our job, we had completely forgotten the time. I'll go buy something.
いや、違う。
Hey, I'm going to get dinner for us at the convenience store. Tell me what you want. I called out to the others as they replied with their requests. Kotori for some reason looked extremely irritated. Perhaps she doesn't like convenience store food? I don't know. Probably. Maybe it's something else actually. Amane, what do you want?
おにぎりとサンドイッチとウルトラカップの豚骨ラーメンを頼む。
Got it. Okay, I'll be back. I left the garage and ran off to the convenience store. It's quite a big order for her, but hey, she's a grown girl. She's gonna eat a lot. Soon enough, it was completely dark. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure yet. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.